Alright, welcome back. The Fruited IPA series from Skydance. This is Juice Wolves. This is batch number 3. I did not have batch number 1, which was pineapple. The second one was strawberry. This one is orange. Orange creamsicle. 7%. Let's go ahead and get into Untapped here. Our series of fruited milkshake IPAs with vanilla and lactose with a rotating fruit for each version. This batch is made with orange and tangerine, fruit purees, and dry hop with citra and mosaic. Sounds like a giant happiness in a can. Didn't roll it. Didn't think about that till I heard the crack. Oh well. This is the last one I have left. I went the first day it was actually available. Picked up the Chroma, which I think was last week, maybe? It has a sweet candy note to it, but you can still actually smell hops. So it's not just, fruit juice. They threw 1 or 2 hop pellets per gallon in and called it a beer. Smells like a good balance. More towards the candy, fruit, sugary kind of a smell, though. But you can smell some hops with it. There's your color. And cheers. I don't know if it's just me, but it has a sort of a reddish color to it. You can taste the vanilla. Surprisingly, usually vanilla, to me, translates to sweetness. They sell this in candles. Do I need to say more? Maybe where to get them. Here we got Kayla C. leaving us in suspense. It's been a day. Drunky, beer is good. Wes. I feel you, brother. Flintstones push-up. One of the better milkshake IPAs I've had. Really good. Taproom looks great. Yeah, taproom is really nice. Wow. Wow. I do name Owen. I'll read 2 more if it'll load them. Pineapple is still my favorite, but this is delicious. Unfortunately, I didn't get to try that one. Really enjoy these. Great mouthfeel, nose, and taste are spot on. Orange creamsicle, sweet. Great beer. Alright. None of my supposed friends have had this. 74 check-ins. There is nothing written on the can, though, unfortunately. I wish whatever was on Untapped was actually on the can so people could not have to be forced to use Untapped. I only use it because, everybody else's opinion matters, not just mine. I could like something and you could like something, and then, you got 13 other people that like something and it's not the same. So I try to keep, my reviews not just all about my concerns, my thoughts, my prayers, and what I think about it. I bring everybody else into the mix. Give it an old tug. Give it the old orange creamsicle tug. Yuck. Show you the can. I know the strawberry one I had at Zubru, and then I went the very next day and got a 4-pack of it because it was probably the best beer of the night at Zubru. And loved it. Alright. So what I'm getting, right up front, sweet, sour orange, tangerine probably has something to do with the sourness. And then it goes into a nice, I get the citra, definitely. The mosaic's kind of in the background playing tug-tug. But the citra's right up front, just bust it in your face. Sexual, kind of innuendos there. But yeah, it's a good beer. I like it. I definitely cannot tell it's 7%. So far, Skydance is really killing it, especially out of their new brewery where they can, they have free reign, free space to do what they want. They can actually go out and, try something different, or, stuff that's been in Jake's head, he can just go ahead and push through in the confines and the comfort and the privacy of his own facility. Very nice. I don't know how restrictive or how, privacy was at the Brewers Union where Skydance was the first time. But if he keeps kicking out stuff like this, I've never had an IPA that had this much actual orange influence, but still had a nice, lovely hop balance on the tail end of it. It does have a nice little sort of dryness, and the bitterness is really low, but I think the dryness kind of does help make you think this is a beer. I'm not just drinking orange juice with alcohol. Unfortunately, the pineapple, they're not going to do again, I'm sure. I would love to have that one. Cherry seems like a good, easy hop to do. Or would you consider coconut a fruit? I'm not a fan of Sabro hops, but I know if you do coconut, you're going to have to do Sabro hops in it. But I think if it's done tastefully like this, the way Jake did it, or whoever actually concocted this beer, I think they could actually do right by me and do, not like my opinion matters, but do coconut with Sabro and whatever the hell else they want to do. So cherry, coconut, what else is there? No one wants to do lime, I'm sure. No one wants to do lemon, I'm sure. Grapefruit. Do some grapefruit. Grapefruit, and you've been doing really good stuff with the Brewer 1. Why not? Why not? Grapefruit, Brew 1, marshmallow. Marshmallow does have an actual different flavor compared to vanilla and lactose, so I think that would be really nice. Nice and fluffy filling. You can't see from here below, but trust me, it's 2.5 inches this direction, and I mean that by my gut. Another sexual innuendo. It's got a 4.29, which is 8.5 on my score. That's damn close to what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 9.5. Really good. Really, really good. Mainly because they tied everything so well together. Nothing is excessive. Nothing is, kicking you straight in the dick with it. Yeah, you keep up Juice Wolves. You guys are doing something good. Unlike Rough Tail, which did their E-Juice line, killed it. They did their adaptation line, killed it. Please don't kill this. I'm not going to mention my thoughts on that brewery currently. They've gone downhill. Sucks. They were good. They were really good. In 2 years, they sucked because they didn't relocate. Anyway, fuck it. What'd I say? 9.5? 9? Yeah, 9.5. Fuck it. We'll see you.